Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Greg, we know that both these teams have had a difficult stretch recently and are hoping to turn things around in this one.
Yeah, it's a new opportunity. And Kevin, I expect each side to be hungry and motivated to get this win. And if not, the struggles will continue.
Now here's Johnson. Here he goes. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
So Johnson hits 2 of them.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Now, here's Wagner. Pass to Howard. Spins. Here's Rice. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Howard. Goes back up. There's the drive.
A truly selfless player. Weber loves to score, but he also wants to see the rest of his team get involved.
Johnson with the bounce pass from deep. Green. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Weber can't hit.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Fires for 3. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. Here's Simpson. Pass to Skiles. Here's Simpson. No good from outside. Wagner outside. Back to Rose. And here's Weber. Here's Rice. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Rice has got 6.
And you got to get out on Rice because he will make you pay from deep.
Takes the 3. As Weber comes up with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Pass to Skiles. Smith with it. Here's Skiles. It's deflected, and they get it back. Shot clock at 2. Randolph. Will it go? He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
We are talking about one of the toughest and grittiest players in league history. Go to work, Zebo.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. He's He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
Substitution on the court.
Poole with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tom Jonovic. Oh, good on the triple. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Now, I asked him who hasn't worried out there on the floor, and his answer was Draymond Green. He told me he's a high-effort, high-IQ player who can be so effective. Now, right now, our plan is to stay physical with him and not let him dictate the terms out there. Of course, this means a hard-fought contest down low. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Johnson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Crawford. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And even though it didn't go down, he did some nice work to get that inside.
Poked away. Poole with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Count that bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Looking back at the 2019 draft, Jordan Poole was picked number 28. And Doris, he's already experienced the highs and lows of the NBA.
Well, Kev, let's remember that was a stacked draft class, and I think what you've seen from Jordan Poole is this incredible ability to punch shots, to be willing to be a focal point on the offensive end. Let's remember, he's won a championship in his career, and that's something you can never take away.
And so Crawford will bring it up for the Wolverines. It's a three-point game. The kick out to Poole. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Simpson. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Now here's Crawford. Nothing on the board. Back to Smith. Pass to Skiles. Lets it go with a three. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Now Crawford. Now here's Poole. Back to Crawford. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game.
The away team
Leading by just 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Snow can't hit. Wagner outside. Back to Weber. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
Pass to Peterson. Kick by Bridges. 4 on the clock. And out of bounds as the Wolverines gain possession.
substitution on the court.
Outside Rose. Back to Wagner. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Johnson's shot is off. And the Wolverines with possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game was played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. That combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. Here's Wagner. That's it, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
That's a big-time finish by Franz Wagner. Might be young, but he is undeterred.
Here's Johnson. Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
And this kid throws down some mean dunks. Jackson showcasing his athleticism on that one.
You know, two things happened there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Johnson, that's for 2. That's in, coming off the assist from Gervin. Johnson's got 6. Rose in the post. And Howard has it in the corner. Back to Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Rice. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Back to Gervin. Here's Johnson. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Howard. Knocked loose. Stolen by Magic. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Substitution on the court.
And so Crawford will bring it up for the Wolverines. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road to the FedEx Forum in Memphis. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Skiles. That 3 off the mark. And the Wolverines with possession. Trailing by 4. Outside Russell. Here's the chosen one. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. The chosen one's got his second basket of the night.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Here's Skiles. The shot from 20 feet away. They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
Here's Crawford. Here's the chosen one. And the layup's good off the glass. The chosen one's got 4 points this quarter.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's Skiles. From outside, off the mark. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Crawford. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, you want to see that level of unselfishness from Jordan Poole, wanting to involve his open teammates.
And the timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So both teams making some changes here. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Harris. Hangs in the air. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Over in the corner, Poole. Here's Tom Janovich. Six on the shot clock. Vaught. The kick out to Poole. Knocks down the 3 ball. And now a 5-point Wolverine lead. And the timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Six seconds left to play in the first half. That will count. No good on the last second attempt there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Wolverines.
The visiting team.
They storm through the end of the quarter on a 9-0 run. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far. Pass to Skiles. Now here is Smith. He's defended by Wagner. Back to Smith. Pulls it up. And no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
They get it back, and Weber throws it down.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint, easily rising up to take that one home.
Here's Skiles, and he converts the layup. Skiles has got 5 points so far.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Wagner outside. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
These are his his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. A different look now for the Wolverines. Good on the second free throw. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And here is Poole. Into the lane. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. 5 points in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. The Wolverines leading by 3. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Howard. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Wagner outside. To the middle. Here's Rice. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around. Rice has got 8 points.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Here's Skiles. 5 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Smith wide open. He fires. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Right side, Rose. Pass to Weber. Now, here's Howard. And there's another one for the Wolverines.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
They get it back, and Willis gets it to go.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. Talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Smith outside. Pass to Skiles. Out to the right wing. Tries again. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Skiles has got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Smith outside. Here's Willis for the lead. Unable to get that one. Good D by Weber. So it's the Wolverines now. They lead by 1.
So good at keeping his options open. Rose always able to see the open shooter.
Here's Skiles driving inside. Banked in off the glass. Skiles has got 9 points. Pass to Rice. And here is Howard. Right side, Rose. Over Skiles. Rose, that's good. And the Wolverines lead by 3. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Here's Skiles. He's covered by Rose. Smith for 3.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
In the corner, Randolph with it. Pass to Skyle. Here's Simpson. Over Rice. Simpson, no good. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The Wolverines leading by 5. Down low. Pass to the chosen one. Crawford right side. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Richardson. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
To me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
We're at the end of the third. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so Crawford will bring it up for the Wolverines. It's a three-point game. Pass to Tomjanovich. Back to Crawford. 5 to shoot. Now Poole. Offline with his three. Richardson with it. Out to Gervin. Tries the spin move. Scores off the spin.
Well, Green can operate as a point forward. This guy is exceptional at breaking down the defenses. His instincts are absolutely phenomenal.
Crawford outside. They set the pick. Green with the rebound.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Pass to Richardson.
Jason Richardson.
That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Nice feed by the big man, Jackson Jr. I love his selfless attitude.
Here's Tomjanovich. Covered by Gervin. Crawford outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchup, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
And the timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. During the last break, listened in on Darko Rajakovic talking to his team. Now, Coach told us, guys, it's not over. until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Randolph's shot is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Tomjanovich. Misses him close.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Shooting for the away team. Kevin Willis taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Willis.
And a steady performer for this team. Willis is a big guy with skill.
And so he hits both. Here's Poole. Here's Tomjanovich. Another shot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Simpson. Here's Skiles. Fires away from outside. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And now they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy fast break basket.
Back to Crawford to end the run. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crawford.
Substitution on the court.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. It's a 5-point game. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good runs they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
In the corner, it's Richardson. That's in, coming off the assist from Gervin. Richardson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to Wagner. And nothing is falling for him right now. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And another shot. Johnson's shot is off. Out left to the wing. To the wing on the left. Pass to Wagner. Got a piece of it. To the right side. Rose. Johnson with the defensive effort. To the paint. A slam dunk by Richardson.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Weber hits the bucket. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And big men who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
To the inside, and stolen by Howard. It's tipped. Green with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. Pass to Johnson. Gervin for three. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Away team.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Rice. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Ipos Johnson. Gervin outside. Rebounded by Howard. Time called here. The Wolverines decide to talk it over. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was